I've got good news and I've got bad news. Which do you want first? Hello everyone, it's Michael here at Sweet Home. I don't actually know which channel you're watching because I'm posting this same video on all three of my interrelated channels, Sweet Home Maricopa, Sweet Home Maricopa Redux, and Sweet Home Arizona. All right, so this has all kind of happened organically, right? I started Sweet Home Maricopa, it started blowing up, and then I created Sweet Home Arizona as a backup channel on the assumption that this would get deleted, and it may still get deleted at some point. But I still wanted to post videos there, so I did long form over there, and that's how I considered them. Sweet Home Maricopa, my short form news and opinion. Over there, more behind the scenes. I blather on, sometimes about unrelated stuff, on my backup channel, Sweet Home Arizona. And then I created Sweet Home Maricopa Redux as the new backup, and realized, well, maybe I could just do shorter form over there, and it just organically turned out to where I would do videos on Sweet Home Maricopa, ask one question a day over at Sweet Home Maricopa Redux related to one of the videos from Sweet Home Maricopa. And in your comment section, I'm like, well, why don't I just read some of those comments over on Sweet Home Arizona? So a nice little triangle kind of organically evolved. But the comments over on those channels have become ponderous, right? Not in their content, but in their quantity. So here's the good news. I'm no longer screening comments on any of the three channels. Every comment gets through. That's the good news. The bad news is I will no longer be reading comments. It's just not possible. I know a lot of you are addressing me in the comments. You this, you that, this, that, and sorry, you're talking to whoever reads the comments, which I am not one of them. It's just not possible. As my channels grow and my content output increases, I'm becoming more of a producer than a consumer, but I still want to maintain that interactive relationship. This is a community, and this is how it's happening. I'm asking questions, you answer them, and I will read the top comments. So that's the good news and the bad news. The other good news is, I have my notes, I'm going off script here. Other good news is, in order to maintain a civil discussion within the comment section while I'm not able to read them, I am recruiting mods for all the channels. I already have some mods on Sweet Home Maricopa, but I have 0 mods on Sweet Home Arizona or Sweet Home Maricopa Redux. And so if you want to volunteer to be a moderator on any of these channels, comment below. Like, raise your hand. I will say I would like to be a mod. Just write that in the comment section. I would like to be a mod. And then I'll look and I'll scan. And if you've been a regular commenter and I can find your comments and up to this point you've been open and honest, hopefully, that's how I will vet you. And then I'll give you, I will make you a moderator. And your job is, here's the bad news. The bad news. Bad news is for the trolls. Here's the criterion for moderators. Anyone who attacks me gets banned. I have no problem with civil disagreement and discussion. But when I'm attacked, you're a grifter. I'm reporting you. You're going to jail soon. I don't like your hair. You're boring. No information here. Why even bother comment with those things? Anybody who comments like that, moderators, kick them to the curb. That's my criterion. Oh, and anybody who elicits or instigates violence, right? Or I don't want anybody posting links to any other videos, to any other channels, to any other websites, and no hashtags, right? There is a feature in the analytics behind this, in the mechanics of YouTube, where that's supposed to be automatically banned. But if any of those get through, moderators, get rid of them. Even if it's good videos, I don't want anybody posting videos, links to other websites, nothing. Okay. All right. Finally, put my glasses over here. Don't want to make this too long. It's already too long. Okay. So the way this interaction will continue, I can't read all the comments, but I will read the top comments. When I post the question on Sweet Home Maricopa Redux, when I go to record my video on Sweet Home Arizona, reading your answers to the question posed, I will read the top comments, however many. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20, depending. So I will read those comments. So if you hope to have your comment read, I read the name of the commenter as well. If you hope to have your comments read on Sweet Home Arizona, you will need, well, since I post the next day, I post the question, and the next day I post your comments. You will need to make good comments. I don't mean just positive comments. Make them insightful, make them interesting. Things that people will respond to with thumbs up, because YouTube lists top comments. They sort them, I think it's by thumbs up. So make your comments good and make them early. There needs to be time for people to read them and respond to them. Make them good, make them early. Last thing, this is a community. This is the way we'll interact. Very last thing, if you have something important to say to me, I always put my email in the description below. If you have something that you need to get to me, send it to me. At this point, I read all the emails that come through, the short ones. Like if it's super long, I'll read, and I'll read a little bit, and then I'll stop. I don't have enough hours in the day. A lot of people are just saying thank you and pointing things out, and some people are trying to program direct for me. You should do this, you should do that. It's like, till I get a staff, I program directing myself. I do have every now and then, I have a couple people that do help me out, but just keep in mind, I do read all the emails. If I don't respond to them, it's just I don't have time to. All right, that's it. God is in control, right? God is in control.